Welcome back in, my friends. It's the end of year 11 of our 7 Kids and 7 Tiers American Football Pyramid Experiment. No one's left in America, of course. They've all moved on to greener pastures and better pay. So we're going to take a look to see who's made a move, if anybody. Like, who's got a big wage rise besides Jason Duncan, who's moved to Arsenal. Has he taken over for the U.S. men's national team in terms of international appearances? Do we have more than Jason Duncan and Josh Doler on the national team squad? Has anybody picked up an international cap or an international goal? Let's take a look, my friends. Let's take a look indeed. I think the biggest change we had, other than Jason Duncan going from 11.75K to 175K with Arsenal, was Zebu Nation going to Aston Villa and taking his pay up to 55K. So we've got 2 players on 55K, Josh Doler and Zebu Nation. The lowest paid player right now is Heino Goodmanson on 23K. So we'll have to see what has changed here, my friends. Let's go. I'm going to go to Jason Duncan first, if I'm being completely honest with you. He's at the top of the list. Still at Arsenal, 175K. Still, value's gone from 40 million to 51 million. He's picked up an additional cap. We'll have to see what that was. I gotta know. I guess that was technically at the end of last season. It was a substitute appearance, and it wasn't even long enough to get a rating. Unfortunate, but he's a starter for Arsenal. 713. Quite the tasty little rating there. Still on contract. 33 starts. 11 Champions League starts on a 6.68. Could be better. League's definitely going better, you could say. Let's look here. 2028. Ooh, fractured finger, out 3 weeks. Broke his hand. I was thinking he had something similar to that, but okay, cut your hand. Fractured your finger, bruised your foot, twisted knee, cut your hand. But, you know, everything's okay. Impact from fall, catching the ball, and impact from player. Nothing too serious besides the fractured finger for 3 weeks. But he's still not taken over the reins of the U.S. men's national team. That's a bit disappointing. All right, let's go back to our original view here. Chris asks you, oh, he's moved. He was with Hoffenheim. His value dropped. They paid 22 million. He dropped to 15.5. He's now with Leeds, who are in the Premier League. Leeds fans will like that. They paid a bit of a bargain, 12.5 million. So he peaked at 22 million. He's gone down. Ooh, that's not the best. Because we were worried about that he wasn't getting any playing time, and now he's started 37 games in the Premier League on a 6.82 with 2 goals, 8 assists, and 3 players of the match. On a key player contract, 62 grand, and he's wanted by Wolves. Interesting. And he's still not picked up a cap. He's making 62 grand a week. It's worth 23 million. He's still not picked up a single cap. All right, Chris. Oh, food poisoning, out for 3 days. Damaged heel right before that for 9 days. That sports hernia was last season. So, okay, wasn't expecting that. Chris Carpenter was with Southampton. He still is. Oh, okay. Chris was on 47.5. He's up to 92 grand. Looks like he's got a contract extension. When did that go in? Yep, last summer. 27.5 million. Those values only got up 2.5 million. Technical's not coming along, sir. It's not picked up any more caps. It's still on a first team contract. 26 starts, 6.8. But 92 grand a week. Okay. All right, sir. You do you. You do you. Did he have any injuries? Because he played in fewer games than the season before. A hip injury, yes. Out for 3 months. So that's his first major injury in, 3 years? But not bad. I mean, the wage rise is incredible. Pretty much doubled the wages. So not bad, Chris. All right, we are looking at Josh Doler. He was with Saint Etienne. Is still there. He's gone up from 55 to 62K. New contract. Values dropped, though, from 19.5 to 17.5. Still not brave. 32 starts, 5 goals, 6.74, an assist. First team, 14 caps. Picked up 6 more caps. Okay. Interesting. Where 2 starts, 2 subs. He must have picked up here. Okay, picked up 2 at kind of the tail end of last season. Because it, when I'm recording, it's at the very end of the season, but it maybe doesn't start the new season until July or something like that. So maybe that's why. But okay, 2 starts. We'll have to take a look where he picked those starts up at. because it's not listed here. That's strange. But okay, bit of a wage rise, though. I'm most excited that he's picked up like something like 6 more caps, so we'll take that. Josh Doler, is he coming into the Christian Pulisic role as the number 10? Let's go back and look. Sorry. Okay, 6.72, no goals, no assists. Okay, so it wasn't a massive impact, but you know, okay. Zeba Nation was next on my list. Okay, was on 55K, it's up to 83K, 21 caps. Oh no, he already had 20. Picked up 1. Sorry, I saw a big number. I got excited. 83 grand though from 55. Values dropped 2 million, which is interesting. Still strong as an ox. 36 starts, 3 goals on a 6.53. Rating could be better. And it's a substitute appearance with a 6.8, but it was long enough to get a rating. Okay, and pulled his groin 7 days. No real significant injuries. So, okay. Kim Hansen was next on my list. Still with Augsburg, up to 51K. So that's like a 9.5K a week rise. And going from 15.25 to 19.75 $1 million value. So that's what, 4.5 million. Picked up 4 more caps. One of those is a sub in the World Cup qualification. 34 starts, 3 goals on a 6.81 for Augsburg in the Bundesliga. Not bad. I'm sure there's stuff that I'm missing. You guys always leave comments when I miss things. 4 international subs. 2 assists, though. So impactful subs, you could say, on a 6.77. Not bad. And then last but not least, he's always wanted. Heino Goodmanson with AZ. Who's he wanted by? Wolfsburg. Are we going to see another player move into the Bundesliga? 37. Okay, he's come in. He's finally, it looks like he's healthy. 15 goals in league, 3 in the cup, 5 assists, 719. He's and only 23K. He's a bargain. 10 million value up to 14.75. 3 substitute appearances and an international goal. Nice on a 7.25. Pretty good. We got to wonder. I mean, he's got, what, 3 years left on the contract? Is he going to move, though? Because he's by far now the lowest paid player. He's up to 14 caps. Oh, he's picked up 6 more. Okay, so it only showed 3 here. He must have picked up, yeah, he picked up some at the end of last season. Okay, so he had, my count, he had 8 caps and 1 goal. He's up to 14 caps. He's picked up 2 more goals. I got to think he makes a move, don't you? Surely he makes a move. Let's go take a look to see whereabouts they might be getting in the... Okay, Ethan Horvath is still around. But how is that possible? Jason Duncan is worth 51 million. Ethan Horvath has 27.5 million. He's making 215K, to be fair. He's with Napoli, so it's not like he's playing poorly. But you've got to wonder. I mean, he's 121 caps. At some point, the physicals are going to catch up to him because he's starting to drop off a little bit. And there lies Jason Duncan in all of his glory. Physically strong, acceleration, agile is something that's really agile. I was going to say like a fox, but okay. But you got to think he's going to start taking caps. But Zeba Nation, Kim Hansen, and Josh O are all in the mix. So we're still missing Chris Askew and Heino Goodmanson. But maybe a big move for Heino can get him in. I don't know what's going on with Chris Askew, to be honest with you. Let's just look here. Any names that pop out at us? Or I think you guys said we could look at like milestones. Competitions. Other landmarks? No. I'm just gonna look this other way. We're gonna look at the schedule, see if we can pick out some names. Because they were all pretty much all substitute appearances. Kim Hansen coming in against what? Guatemala. That's the only ones this year. We're in the middle of a qualification cycle, though. You'd think these guys would start getting call-ups. Okay, let's go back to... I think that's probably about where we are. Okay, there's one of Heino's... When did he come in? Maybe he started, or did he sub? It looks like he subbed. 8.3 with a goal. Impact, you could say, against Guatemala. Jason Duncan came in as a sub at the very end. Oh, okay. Horvath got injured. Doesn't say when. And Dolar came in, but not enough to get a rating. Dolar with the start against Haiti. Picked up an injury, so maybe that's why. Kim Hansen coming in. Heino Gunmundson's there. Okay, so they're making some friendly appearances. I'm trying to figure out like how far into the squad they are. Dolar getting a start in the Gold Cup, though, against Curacao. Kim Hansen coming in as a sub, I guess, would be my guess there. Gunmundson with the goal against Nicaragua. Okay, Dolar coming in as a sub. I think both of these are subs, to be honest with you. 4-0 smashing. Anybody here? Gunmundsson coming in as a sub, but really late in the game. Anybody? Goodmanson and Hansen making sub appearances at the end of the game. Okay. Oh, lost in the semifinal to Canada. Gutting. You know why? It's because you didn't start Josh Dolar, Zebu Nation, or Goodmanson. That's why. That's what you get. The Confed Cup playoff. Never heard of it. That's strange. Nobody making an appearance there. Another friendly, maybe? Start, maybe? I'm sure I'm missing somebody when I do this. I'm just looking fast. World Cup. Looks like we've kind of got a set squad for the World Cup, and they're struggling to break through. But at least it's kind of like they're in the Gold Cup squad, which is kind of the B team. And then maybe as the senior team ages out, they'll take over as like, you know, the next Gold Cup squad or the next World Cup qualifiers, or maybe at the World Cup, something like that. How old's Christian Pulisic? He's 29, so he's going to be here for a while. 92 million. He's with Chelsea. What a Dortmund to Chelsea. Interesting. So maybe that was a little long-winded, but I wanted to see kind of what happened there. If you're enjoying the series, make sure you hit the like button. I'm curious now if Heino is going to have a move. Or Chris Askew, because he's wanted as well by Wolves. But I think Heino is the one that's ripe for it, because if you look at the salaries, right, he's less than half of Kim Hansen. And yeah, I just have a feeling Heino might make a move. Let me know what you think in the comments. Leeds fans, congratulations, you're in the Prem, as well as Aston Villa, but they've been there for a while. Check out the stuff over here. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. We'll see you next time. Have a good one. Welcome back in, my friends. It's the end of year 11 of our 7 kids and 7 tiers. Welcome back in, my friends. It's the end of year 11 of our 7 kids and 7 American tiers system thing. Why can't I talk?